I've been coaching now since 2003. I started like a lot of you guys. I was a high school football coach. I grew up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Went to college and played at the University of Oklahoma. Graduated and moved back home. Started coaching for a couple years. Wanted to, take that next step coaching-wise. So then I got a chance to do a graduate assistant job. I left my teaching job. I think I was making $26,500, Caden. So, making the big bucks, rolling in the dough. And my parents thought I was crazy. I took a job at Wayne State College out in Wayne, Nebraska. I don't know if anybody's ever visited there. You probably won't. But it paid $4,000 a year. So what an awesome opportunity to cut your teeth, learn the game, and really figure out if you love it. That was the biggest part for me. So from there, I got a chance to move on and get my first full-time job at a NAIA school called Doane College out in Crete, Nebraska. From there, I got a chance to go be a graduate assistant at Texas A&M for 2 years on Coach Franchione's staff as a defensive graduate assistant, which probably to date is probably one of the most beneficial things to my career, to have learned the game at that level from the opposite perspective. Having been an offensive lineman in college and high school, getting a chance to see the game from a different vantage point, to learn and understand how defenses attack offenses, to get a chance to learn the back end, the coverage, the understanding guys' eyes and run fits, those kind of things really benefited me as a coach, as a young coach in particular. From there, we transitioned. I went to Chapel Hill at University of North Carolina, was on Butch Davis's staff as an offensive graduate assistant, and had a chance to learn from a guy named John Shoop, who most recently was at Purdue as the offensive coordinator, but he was a pro-style guy, had been in the NFL at some different organizations, and really, really taught me the game. The detailed approach, really having answers, not just X's and O's and just throwing things on a board, but having answers, having a plan, being detailed and thorough in your approach, your studying of the game, and really trying to master your craft. So from there, took a job at Portland State out in Portland, Oregon. I was there from 2009 until 2014, and probably the place where I got a chance to really learn who I was as a football coach. It was a program that was failing. You had every, quote unquote, excuse of why you shouldn't have success. And what we had was a bunch of kids who really reminded me a lot of myself. They had chips on their shoulders. They had a lot to prove. They were under-recruited, underfunded, poor facilities, every reason why they should succeed. And what brought us together was the thing that makes this game great, was our love for the game. And so I took a group of kids that went in and fought and bled and gave everything they had, and really turned a program that was failing, statistically speaking, to being one of the top 5 offenses in the country for 3 years running. And now they're a playoff team and actually beat North Texas last year. I think it was 66-7, beat Washington State. And so it's a program I'm very proud to have been a part of.